Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The center fielder, number 34.
Now in the box, Mark Payton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, designated
now
hitter,
at the plate, Jesse Winker. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive
now
side.
Batting.
Down in the count
the
right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's
Votto.
able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
So up steps the former. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He'll
your
depart
attention
with
please.
our score tied, and
Now
he'll still be
pitching for the
accountable
New
for the
York
runner at
Yankees.
first, and the best he can
Number
do is a no
53.
decision in this one.
Zach Britton.
Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2,
The third
2-0.
baseman,
He's
number
locked.
7.
He has great bat-to-ball
Eugenio
skills. There are some guys that just
Suarez.
have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Eugenio Suarez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2
The
away.
batter, number 9.
Boy, this
Second
is a big
baseman,
inning, Bruin. How about
Mike
back-to-back-to-back
Moustakas.
singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
1-0. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. 3 left. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Aaron.
Now the pitch.
Judge.
Nope. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first
now
out of the inning.
The
he's
designated
racking
hitter.
up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton
left
now.
fielder,
It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The count now at 2-1. Called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0. Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
Your attention, please.
Comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
48. Tommy Kahnle.
Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
I got 3-1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting. Catcher.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Standing in, Luke Voit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Mike Ford will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
That misses in the dirt for ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out. And Mark DeRosa,
number 11.
So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Brett Gardner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pops this one up. Suarez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Count still full. 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Mike Ford stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Leading off for the Reds.
Striding in,
the
Mark
center
Payton.
fielder.
In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Into the box, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up.
Votto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
1-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses. Eugenio Suarez would be next. And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down.
Your
Pedro
attention,
Strop
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen in the
for
bottom
Cincinnati.
half of the 8th.
Number 46.
Digging in, Gio Urshela.
Strop.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Two balls, 1 strike. The count.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Nope,
and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're
now
hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Andujar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. DJ LeMahieu will be next. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying
the
run
right fielder,
over at
number
first base.
99.
Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Yanks leave 1. So now it'll be the 4.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio
Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is
now
heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
He's set and the pitch.
Yeah. 0-1.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Up next,
it's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball inside.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Nothing in the sense.
Your
Michael
attention,
Lorenzen
please.
comes on looking for
Now
a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number
now
21,
is the Yankees DH,
Michael
Gleyber Torres.
Lorenzen.
He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch.
That's out.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-1. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stanton.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Now batting.
So a big
First
moment
baseman,
here, and standing
Mike.
in, Mike Ford. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Pulled toward right center field. Payton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting. The catcher.
So it's a runner at
Gary
first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the stretch.
Ball.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Cincinnati jumped ahead in the